Fatma Slayman has 150,000 reasons to want to hide her face from our cameras. That's how many dollars she's been told to pay back Centrelink after pocketing welfare the government says she wasn't entitled to.
Fatma, we wanted to speak to you about the $150,000 that you took from Centrelink.
She's one woman with a whole lot of debt that won't get lost.
Close the door!
Fatma, how about a fair go for the Australian taxpayer?
Harassing me in front of the house. Hurry, man!
We just wanted to talk to you about the debt.
Cameras and that.
And Fatma's about to blow a fuse.
Did you want to say anything about the money you own?
Fess up, hand it back, fair cop.
Fatma Slayman's been living the good life. She owns this beautiful 3-bedroom home, complete with grand urns. In the driveway, a giant boat that may or may not be hers. She also owns and rents out a property around the corner. But this mum from Melbourne's Glenroy has been riding high at the taxpayer's expense. Last year, she got a letter from Centrelink demanding she pay back almost $150,000. She hasn't, so now they're taking her to court.
We just wanted to talk to you about the ways that you might be able to pay back Centrelink the $150,000.
You don't know I am.
Are you? Tell us about it.
Close the door!
What about the yacht there? That's quite nice. You could sell that. What about the other property that you own?
Not surprisingly, Fatma was not happy to see us. She even called for backup, her phone covered by a luxury designer case, of course.
They're harassing me in front of the house. Hurry, man!
Clearly, Fatma's avoiding Centrelink and she's avoiding us.
The welfare system is there to look after people in desperate need, not to fund a nice lifestyle.
While not commenting on this case because it's still before the courts, broadcaster Neil Mitchell says authorities owe it to the public to step in and act.
You can't just get away with ripping the taxpayer off and then laugh at them. There is some accountability, and there has to be.
And these days, there is. The federal government's been on a welfare crackdown. Over the last 18 months, more than 1,400 examples of possible welfare fraud have been investigated by the Department of Human Services. And more than 900 cases have been referred to the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions, leading to a saving of $1.4 billion. Centrelink claims that for 2 years, Fatma received childcare fee assistance, totalling around $107,000. She also pocketed carer payments, totalling almost $47,000 for 3 years. They believe these overpayments made her unjustly enriched.
The department claims Fatma shouldn't have been receiving payments because she was earning an income through self-employment, as well as renting out this property for around $400 a week.
It's alleged it all started with an incorrect assessment of Fatma's income. And Centrelink admits she was entitled to $4,195 in carer payments.
If people get caught, they should just fess up. Don't fight it.
Did you want to say anything about the money you own?
On top of the money Centrelink is demanding from Fatma, they're also pursuing legal costs. That case is back in court next month.